the horn, the sound was still alive in the air, still shaking iron, still rolling through the ribs, still waking up the dead places in us. We looked at each other once, and no speeches, no long goodbye, just breath burning white in the morning cold, and boots cutting lines through mud. The horn had spoken, that was enough. Our fear did not leave, it only lost the right to lead. The shaking stayed in the hands, the pain stayed in the shoulder, the memory of the last defeat stayed sharp. But something holier stood up inside the noise, so we moved right after the blast, right after the call, right when the dark thought we would hesitate. We broke from waiting, we broke from stillness, we ran with the name in our mouths. Not because the ground was safe, not because the odds were kind, but because the king had not withdrawn, because mercy had not failed, because heaven still knew our life. And after the horn, when the field began to shake, we were already moving, already cutting through smoke, already choosing faith faster than panic. I heard arrows pass, heard metal meet metal, heard one of my brothers cry out, then rise again through his own blood with praise clenched in his teeth. This is what the call was for, not comfort, not distance, not softer roads around the fight, but obedience with fire in it, courage that limps and still advances, hope that hits the front first. So let the enemy hear what answered back, not silence, not retreat, but the thunder of forgiven men running toward impact, like resurrection had entered the lungs. After the horn, we did not wait for strength to feel easy. We found it under pressure, we found it in motion, we found it where heaven meets the first collision. If I fall, I fall moving. If I bleed forward. If I shout, let hell remember the sound. Because after the the line did not freeze, the chosen did not scatter. The field learned our answer, and the answer was advance.